Hello, I'm a set reviewer, and this is the Logitech HD Pro webcam C910. It is a full HD 1080p web camera, full HD 1080p video recording, fluid 720p video calling, Carl Zeiss optic and autofocus. I hope I pronounced this right. Carl Zeiss. One-click HD upload to Facebook and YouTube, and then you have this same information in some other languages. Here you got some specifications in different languages. Here you have some more features, which we will be getting into later. Some pictures, some examples, and stuff like that. Here you got a comparison with the Logitech C910 and C510. You can see them here. You can see like the kind of a difference that it's got. I think it's the only web camera on the market right now that has 1080p high definition. It's got 10 megapixel photos. It's got this Carl Zeiss thing, autofocus, stereo microphones, premium quality. It does not have this 360 degrees thing, but I don't think. I mean, it's a web camera. You shouldn't be moving it around too much. And it's got this YouTube, one-click YouTube to Facebook upload thing, like the other web cameras. And let's get it out of the box. It's got this plastic thing over it. There we go. Start here. Here you have software and drivers. By the way, you'll need the software in order to use the 1080p and 720p. It will not provide you with the full HD video capture if you don't have the software, but it's pretty simple. It's just plug in, install the software, and then just hit record, and it will record the 1080p. Of course, you can choose between. I'll show it to you later. Here we have some other Logitech products, some product guide, important information, and getting started with the Logitech web camera. It's actually pretty thick, but I'm guessing it's in different languages. Yeah, it is different languages. Here's the web camera. I think I'll just have to pull this in order to get it out of this plastic thing. Okay, it's got this Velcro cable tie, which is pretty nice if you want to move it around, or you just want to have your desk organized. You don't want to have this cable all over the place. It's got this anti-static thing on the cable, which is also pretty nice. The cable length is about 1 meter. It's got this Carl Zeiss lens. I really hope I'm pronouncing this right. Two microphones, stereo microphones. Here you have two blue LEDs, but when you plug them in, it will not light up until you run the software that came with it. So you have to enable the quick capture, and then it will start the LEDs and all that stuff. It actually has a little weight to it, comparing it with other web cameras. The stand that it has, well, this mount, it's completely adjustable. If it will move, yeah. I think there are some metal parts in it, so it should help it stand however you want it to stand. That's pretty nice. So now I installed the software and I plugged it in, and the LEDs didn't light up until I turned on the software. They have this like blue LEDs. Let's talk a little bit about the specifications. It's got, of course, full HD recording, one-click HD upload to Facebook and YouTube, 720p video calling, brilliant HD photos, that is 10 megapixels, lifelike stereo audio with dual mics, which I told you about earlier, they're here on each side, and HD video calling, available on more computers. On the box, they talk about it's compatible with Logitech Vid HD, Skype, Yahoo Messenger, and Windows Live Messenger, but I think that it's going to be working with all other messengers. But I think also that this is the most used, like Skype and Windows Live. I don't see any information about Mac OS, so I'm not sure if it will work with it. It just says compatible with Windows 7, Windows Vista, and Windows XP. So there are no information about a Mac. So now this is being recorded with the web camera. You just see a clock that I found around in my room. It has in the software that I'm using to record in 1080p. You will see it has this zoom in function. It's just a digital zoom. It's not optical zoom, obviously. And when you zoom in, you should be able to like move it around. So that's pretty sweet. Autofocus, let's test that out. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's autofocus. It's better than having to manually turn the thing to adjust the focus. So it's got the options of recording small 360p, medium for 80p, optimized 720p, large 720p, and max 1080p. I'll just show you the software. So here you'll see it, the different options. You see the preview window. It's like a tunnel right now. You can see that I'm capturing. You can see the zoom functions, and you can choose between different microphones. But of course you can't do that when you're recording. So that's pretty nice. Now since I'm rendering my videos in 720p, I will have to scale it down, but I will upload the same clip in 1080p full HD later on. So you'll find the link to that probably in annotation or in the video description, or probably both. The web camera provides a pretty good quality. Here you can see that after it stopped recording, it's actually compressing the video itself. So that's pretty nice to know. So it's not gonna be like filling up your entire computer space on your computer, the hard drive space. You can see that I mounted the web camera on a tripod, just basically to let you see the test sample that I recorded previously. To compare the autofocus that the web camera did not provide really well, you can see here the autofocus of the camera that I'm using. So that's pretty nice. But I mean, it's a web camera. It's small, it's compact, it looks great. I mean, it's full HD in a web camera. I mean, I don't think you can get anything better than that. So this has been my review of the Logitech HD Pro webcam C910. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. More video reviews are coming up. Thanks for watching.